As a mother of a newly teenage young man, I'm learning that communication is key. No kid is perfect, no matter how much you want to think that your child is perfect. No kid is perfect. They're going to make mistakes. But one thing that I'm trying to teach my son is that as long as you learn from your mistakes, that's all that matters. You don't have to be perfect. Just try to make best decisions, and to let him know that when he does make bad decisions that I'm going to be there no matter what. But I just hope that he learned from those mistakes and make better decisions next time. But at the end of the day, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm going to always be there for my kid, and I'm going to always stand up for my kid. And that's just that on that. Another thing that I'm trying to teach him is that you can be the most innocent person in the world, but the people in the crowd that you associate yourself with is going to be who people mark you as. It's called guilty by association. So for all the little kids out there, just make wise decisions on who you let into your space. Everybody is not your friend, and it's okay to not have a lot of friends. And for all the little kids out there that may watch this, it's okay to make those mistakes, but just know that those mistakes will follow you for the rest of your life. Even if you've changed and you've grown, people are still going to look at your past rather than looking at you as you are in that very moment. They're going to look at the past, and all your mistakes are going to catch up with you. It's sad, but that's just the reality of it. You may have grown so much, and that person that you were 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, even 1, 2 years ago, may not be you anymore, but all people see is your history. And that's what they're going to mark you as. Not the person that you are today, but the person that you were all those years ago. So I'm just trying to teach my kids that it's okay to make those mistakes, but just try and make the best decisions, because those mistakes will follow you. They're never going to go away. Me as a parent, I'm learning that instead of jumping to getting mad or jumping to conclusions, that I first need to find out why my kid or kids made the decision that they made, and what was their thought process during the time that they made that decision. It's not always good to just jump to conclusions and be mad. We need to get to the bottom of why it happened. Guys, I've been a parent for 13 years and I'm still learning as I go. I'm not the perfect parent, and I'm learning. I just want the best for all 3 of my kids. I know that I'm very hard on my kids. I don't play when it comes to school. I don't play when it comes to being respectful. But I've also learned that you can be too hard on a kid. Like I said, no kid is perfect, no matter how much you want your kid to be perfect. No kid is perfect, and they're going to make those mistakes. And I'm learning that being hard and tough all the time is not always a good thing. Especially with my son, I'm learning to, as I said, listen more, and to just try to spend, like, that one-on-one time with him away from his sisters, to just relearn him. He's getting older, he's liking new things, he's into new things, and I just need to relearn him and relearn his understanding. Yes, I do things, with all 3 of my kids, but sometimes kids need that one-on-one attention. So I'm trying to do that more. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like I said, being a parent, being a mother is not the easiest thing in the world. We learn as we grow. Just like there's no perfect kid, there's no perfect parent, and we just get through it as we get through it. We're going to make our mistakes, but as long as we as parents learn from our mistakes, we'll be okay. Bye, guys.